A very warm welcome to all of you in today's class. Today we are going to begin with the next topic, that is coordinate geometry from our NCERT syllabi. Last time when you studied coordinate geometry, that was in class 9. If you remember, you were taught how to locate the position of a point in a two-dimensional space. And for that, what you did, you divided the plane into 4 quadrants by means of 2 axes, that is x-axis and y-axis. Just to recapitulate, let's see what we did in class 9. Look, so this is the Cartesian plane. It has been divided into 4 quadrants by means of 2 axes, x-axis and the y-axis. The point of intersection of the 2 axes is called origin and its coordinates are 0, 0. The coordinates, the first one is known as x coordinate, also known as abscissa. It gives us the distance of the point from the y-axis. And the second coordinate is known as ordinate, which gives us the distance of the point from the y-axis. From the x-axis. Now, the 4 quadrants go in this order anti-clockwise. This is the first quadrant, this is the second quadrant, this is the third quadrant, and this is the fourth quadrant. According to the calibration done, the first quadrant has both the coordinates with the positive sign because all the calibration on the x-axis and the y-axis is positive. Then coming up to the second quadrant, the x-axis is having the negative calibration and the y-axis is having positive calibration. So the first quadrant is always with the negative sign and the second one is always with the positive sign. Moving on to the third quadrant, here the x-axis is calibrated with all the negatives and the y-axis is also calibrated with all the negatives. So both the coordinates carry negative sign with them. Last of all, we come up to the fourth quadrant. Here the x-axis is positively calibrated and the y-axis is negatively calibrated. So the coordinates, the first coordinate is always positive and the second coordinate is the negative. Remember, the first one is known as x coordinate or abscissa. It gives us the distance of the point from the y-axis. And the second one is ordinate or known as the y coordinate. It gives us the distance of the point from the x-axis. So right away, this was just a recapitulation of what we have done in class 9, and right away we are beginning with what we have to do in class 10. First of all, we are going to learn how to find the distance between 2 points given in a plane, and I'll be labeling those points with some supposition and deriving the formula. After that, we'll move into the application part. So, to explain the distance formula, I'll be highlighting the first quadrant. Although I'm dividing the plane into 4 quadrants, this is our x-axis, this is origin, x dash, this is y, o and y dash. I'll be taking up 2 points, say A and B. Let the coordinates be of A be x1 and y1 and the coordinates of B be x2 and y2. The problem under our consideration is to find the distance between these 2 points. Means I have to find the distance AB. Remember, distance is the shortest approachable part between any 2 points. Now to find the distance between these 2 points, some construction part has to be taken up. I'll be dropping a perpendicular from A on the x-axis. Let it be labeled as M, and a perpendicular from B on x-axis. Let me label it as N, and then I'll be dropping a perpendicular from A on BN. Let this be AB. Now, let's see what are their distances from the y-axis or the x-axis respectively. By definition of abscissa and the ordinate, this is the line EM. It means this point is at a distance of x1 units from the y-axis. Why? Because इसका x coordinate जो है वो x1 है और जो x coordinate है वो हमें देता है distance from the y-axis. It means इस लाइन ब्लू लाइन पे हर पॉइंट जो है वो y एक्सिस से x1 यूनिट्स के फासले पे होगा. तो ऑब्वियसली m भी x1 के फासले पे होगा. Now come to this line BN. The x coordinate of B is x2. It means this point B is at a distance of x2 units from the y axis. इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि BN पे कोई भी हम पॉइंट लेंगे, maybe it is P or maybe it is N. It is at a distance of x2 units from the y axis. अब फिगर से देखें, अगर this distance is x2, this one is x1, तो mn कितना हुआ? Obviously this will be x2 minus x1. अब आ जाइए to locate the other distances. अब AB is the green line. इस green line में A का जो distance x axis है, that is given by the y coordinate, that is y1. तो इसका मतलब इस ग्रीन लाइन AP पे कोई भी हम पॉइंट लेंगे तो उसका x एक्सिस से डिस्टेंस जो होगा वो y1 ही होगा. इट मींस P का डिस्टेंस x एक्सिस से y1 हो गया. नाउ कम अप टू द डिस्टेंस ऑफ दिस पॉइंट B फ्रॉम द x एक्सिस. B का जो y कोऑर्डिनेट है दैट इज y2, राइट? इसका मतलब B का फासला x एक्सिस से y2 है. तो आई एम टेकिंग इट डाउन दिस वे. Now if this is y2 and this is y1, so what will be the distance BP? Obviously it is going to be y2 minus y1. Coming back to the blue lines, pay attention. We have dropped the perpendicular from A to x axis and from B to x axis. तो ये भी 90 degrees, ये भी 90 degrees. We dropped the perpendicular from A on BP, so this is also 90 degrees. So if I apply the sum angle property of quadrilateral, obviously I am going to get angle A also in this quadrilateral is 90 degrees. Now any quadrilateral, if all the angles are 90 degrees, it is said to be a rectangle. Okay? And if it is a rectangle, obviously the opposite sides are going to be equal. अगर opposite sides equal है, तो MN is going to be equal to AP. यानी अगर MN x2 minus x1 है, तो AP कितना हुआ? x2 minus x1. अब इस राइट ट्राइंगल APB में हमने AP कैलकुलेट कर लिया, दिस इज x2 minus x1. हमने BP कैलकुलेट कर लिया, y2 minus y1. And what was our consideration? We are supposed to find out the distance AB. Now this is a right triangle. Obviously Pythagoras is going to help us out. In right triangle APB, right angle at P, AB square is equal to AP square plus BP square. Since I am going to talk about distance, I am not going to take up after square root plus and minus signs because distance is always positive. So if I have to consider distance AB, it will be the square root of AP square plus BP square. Mind you, as I said, I am taking only the positive square root because I am talking of the distance, and distance in mathematics is always positive. So this is AP square plus BP square. अब हम देखेंगे क्या बना. Let's write down the values. AP square means x2 minus x1 whole square. And what is BP? This is y2 minus y1 whole square. So बच्चे, this is the formula for evaluating the distance between any two points in a two-dimensional plane. It doesn't matter which of the coordinates are positive or negative or passing through the origin. This formula is going to be applicable. I'll take up one example from the exercise itself so that you are comfortable while solving the exercise. I'm taking up question number 1, part 1. And the question says, so before this derivation is there in the textbook as well. So whatever construction I drew, took up, and whatever labeling I did, I have not written its explanation over here. So take it from the textbook. I have taken the calculative part that was required for your understanding. So right now I am moving to exercise 7.1. I am picking up first question, first part with you. ये formula आपके पास है, distance between the 2 points A and B. And now I am taking up the 2 points. I have to find the distance between 2 and 3. तो पहले वाले का नाम मैं A रख देती हूँ, उसके कोऑर्डिनेट्स 2 और 3 हो गए, और दूसरे का नाम मैं b रख देती हूँ, coordinates 4 and 1. Now to make my own self comfortable, मैं इसके नीचे x1 लिखने वाली हूँ, इसके नीचे y1. I'm going to label this as x2, this is y2. If you wish, you can put up the brackets as well. Now I know the formula. Distance between AB is given by x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. यहाँ पे कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट बात बतानी है. लोग कैलकुलेशंस को अगर दिमाग में रखें तो यहाँ x2 माइनस x1 की जगह x1 माइनस x2 आ जाएगा तो कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ने वाला, क्योंकि होल स्क्वायर हो रहा है तो नेगेटिव नंबर का स्क्वायर हो या पॉजिटिव नंबर का स्क्वायर हो वो सेम आएगा. बट since for the students who are going to pursue their studies in mathematics in higher classes, I would advise them कि जिसका नाम बाद में आता है उसके coordinates पहले आने चाहिए. This will technically help you work out the problems comfortably in the coming years if you take mathematics. So what is my x2? This is 4. My x1 is 2 whole square plus y2. y2 is 1 minus y1 is 3 whole squares. So what do I have? This is 2 square plus minus 2 square. This is 4 plus 4. This is 8. So distance between A and B is square root 8. और अगर आप simplify से further करना चाहते हैं तो you can go it this way. So distance between A and B is 2 into square root 2 units. This is how you will get the answer. So this was the formula. This is how it has to be applied. I'll pick up the rest of the parts of exercise 7.1 as well so that you understand it better. In the meantime, take it down. I hope after this you will be able to do the rest of the two parts of quiz number 1. They have to be done in the same way. The rules of integers have to be kept in mind. For example, minus into minus is plus, plus into minus is minus. So let's continue. Coming up to question number 2. Find the distance between the 2 points 0, 0 and 36 and 15. This is the first part of the question. तो पहले ये करके देखते हैं. हमें 2 पॉइंट्स दिए गए हैं 0, 0 और 36 and 15 और हमें कहा गया है इनके बीच में डिस्टेंस ढूंढिए. अगर आपको याद हो तो 0, 0 ओरिजिन के कोऑर्डिनेट्स होते हैं. यू कैन नेम देम. लेट कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ ए बी दिस and let coordinates of b be this. I have to find distance AB. This modulus simply applies that distance has to be positive. So distance AB, as you know, is given by the formula. As I said, आप अपने काम को facilitate करने के लिए, comfortable करने के लिए यहाँ पे x1 y1 और यहाँ पे x2 y2 लिख सकते हैं. Preferably if you are beginning with this topic, बाद में चाहे ना करें, तब तक orally सब आने लग जाते हैं. So what is this? By formula, distance between 2 points is given by x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So what is this x2? This is 36, x1 is 0, y2 is 15 and y1 is again 0. So we have 36 ka square plus 15 ka square. Now square of 36 is 1296 and square of 15 is 225. Add them, we get 1521 का स्क्वायर रूट. और अगर आप इससे लॉन्ग डिवीजन से कैलकुलेट करने की कोशिश करें तो ये परफेक्ट स्क्वायर है. 1521 इट इज ऑफ 39. सो डिस्टेंस बिटवीन AB, between the 2 points AB is 39 degrees. So I hope this is not a tough task for you. इस क्वेश्चन का एक सेकेंड हिस्सा है. लेट मी रीड दैट आउट टू यू एंड आई होप यू हैव टेक्स्ट बुक बिकॉज वी आर गोइंग टू रेफर टू about 2 pages back to understand what the question is asking us. जैसे can you now find the distance between the two towns A and B discussed in section 7.2? बच्चे सेक्शन 7.2 के लिए आ जाइए आप पेज नंबर 156 पे, और जो दो टाउन्स ए और बी की बात कर रहे हैं उसके लिए आपको रेफर करना है फर्स्ट फिगर 7.1 पे अंडर सेक्शन 7.2. अब the figure given to you is something like this. This has been named as A. This is the town B. Obviously this town A is like its position is on the origin. इसके coordinates 0 0 हो गए. And there's a perpendicular drop from B to x-axis, and the distance of the town A from this perpendicular part M is given to be 36 kilometers, and the distance of town B from the x-axis is given to be 15 kilometers. और हमें कहा गया टाउन ए और टाउन बी के बीच में डिस्टेंस ढूंढिए. तो ऑब्वियसली अगर हमारे पास इनके कोऑर्डिनेट्स होंगे तो ही हम डिस्टेंस ढूंढ पाएंगे. तो व्हाट वी नीड टू नो द कोऑर्डिनेट्स. एज आई सेड, O is lying at the point of intersection of the two axes, x-axis and y-axis. सो ए के कोऑर्डिनेट्स तो 0 0 हो गए. अब बी के कोऑर्डिनेट्स क्या है? अगर एब्सिस और ऑर्डिनेट के बारे में आपने सुना था मेरे से ध्यान से, तो x कोऑर्डिनेट्स गिव्स द डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम द y एक्सिस. तो b का डिस्टेंस y एक्सिस से उतना ही है जितना m का डिस्टेंस, बिकॉज b एंड m आर लाइंग ऑन द सेम परपेंडिकुलर लाइन, राइट. सो इसका जो x कोऑर्डिनेट हो गया वो 36 हो गया. एंड व्हाट इज द y कोऑर्डिनेट? y कोऑर्डिनेट गिव्स द डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम द x एक्सिस. तो ये डिस्टेंस b का x एक्सिस से 15 किलोमीटर है. सो दिस इज 15. यानी अगेन यू आर हैविंग अ सिचुएशन in which you have to find the distance between A and B, where A coordinates of A are 0 0 and coordinates of B are 36 and 15. बच्चे देखिए ये हमारे सेम क्वेश्चन हो गया जो हमने यहाँ सॉल्व किया था. The difference between them is कि यहाँ पे स्ट्रेट अवे उन्होंने हमें A और B के कोऑर्डिनेट्स दे रखे थे, एंड ओवर हियर हमें एक फिगर दे दी गई थी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ कार्टेशियन प्लेन, और हमें कोऑर्डिनेट्स नहीं दिए गए थे. इनफैक्ट वी वर गिवन द डिस्टेंसेस. वहां से हमने अपने कोऑर्डिनेट्स ढूंढे. बाकी का सारा काम वैसे ही होगा जैसे हमने यहाँ किया. आई होप यू विल बी एबल टू मैनेज. टेक इट डाउन. आफ्टर दैट विल मूव टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. This was our question number 2. Coming up to the third question, let's see what the statement is saying. Question कहता है determine करो if the points, there are 3 points given to us. हमें उसके 3 points के coordinates दिए गए हैं और कहा गया कि बताओ वो कोलिनियर है कि नहीं. सबसे पहले we need to know what are collinear points. Collinear points are those which are lying in the same line. Co-linear. Linear comes from the word line and co means same. It means they should be in the same line. And ये थोड़ा सा रफ बना के बताती हूँ. अगर एक ही लाइन पे हमारे पास 3 पॉइंट्स होंगे, मान लीजिए ABC है, तो क्या होएगा? AB plus BC should be equal to AC, या कुछ ऐसा होगा. BA plus AC should be equal to BC, या कुछ ऐसा हो जाएगा. BC plus C is equal to AB. चूंकि हमें नहीं पता कौन सा बीच में कौन सा एंड पॉइंट्स पे है, बट वन थिंग इज फॉर श्योर कि अगर ये 3 पॉइंट्स सेम लाइन में है, दे आर कोलिनियर, देन द सम ऑफ एनी 2 डिस्टेंसेस is going to be equal to the third distance, right? Sum of any 2 distances is going to be equal to the third. BC plus CA should be equal to BA. Now in this case we have just been given the points, not knowing कि वो किस ऑर्डर में है. तो हम ऐसा करेंगे कि हम तीनों पॉइंट्स के बीच का डिस्टेंस ढूंढेंगे. अगर कोई दो को ऐड करके तीसरा डिस्टेंस आ गया तो विल से द पॉइंट्स आर कोलिनियर. अगर ऐसा नहीं होता तो विल से द पॉइंट्स आर नॉट कोलिनियर. सो दिस इज हाउ वी आर गोइंग टू वर्क. यू ऑल नो द डिस्टेंस फॉर्मूला. आप चाहें तो मेरे साथ साथ कर सकते हैं. लेट्स नेम द पॉइंट्स. This is question number 3. Let the points be A, जिसके कोऑर्डिनेट्स हमारे पास है 1 and 5. B, coordinates are 2 and 3. And C, the coordinates are -2 and -11. हमें बताना है कि ये कोलिनियर है कि नहीं. हम तीनों के डिस्टेंसेस ढूंढते हैं. लेट्स फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल फाइंड आउट द डिस्टेंस AB. जब हम डिस्टेंस AB ढूंढेंगे, काम करते हैं सबसे पहले डिस्टेंस फॉर्मूला लिख देते हैं. वी नो दैट डिस्टेंस बिटवीन एनी टू पॉइंट्स, say AB, is given by x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. यहाँ पे थोड़ी सी बात आपसे करने जा रही है. इस पर हमारे पास 3 पॉइंट्स है. आप चाहें तो इसका नाम x1 y1, x2 y2, इसका x3 y3 लिखिए. जब आप इनका डिस्टेंस ढूंढेंगे तो ऑब्वियसली यहाँ पे x3 minus x2 लिखेंगे. बट यू हैव अ सेकेंड चॉइस एज वेल. आप सिर्फ फॉर्मूले के x1 x2 यूज करना चाहते तो वो भी हो सकता है. जब आप AB डिस्टेंस ढूंढो तो मान लो कि ये x1 y1 है, ये x2 y2 है. जब आप BC डिस्टेंस ढूंढोगे तो मान लो ये x1 y1 और ये x2 y2 है. और जब आप AC डिस्टेंस ढूंढोगे तो आप इसको x1 y1 और इसको x2 y2 ढूंढ रहे. इससे आपके फॉर्मूले से डिस्ट्रैक्शन नहीं होगी एंड यू विल बी मोर एप्ट विद योर कैलकुलेशंस. सो दिस इज व्हाट आई एम गोइंग टू डू. मैं मानकर चलूंगी कि जो बाद में अल्फाबेट आ रहा है उसके कोऑर्डिनेट्स x2 y2 होंगे और जो जिसका नाम पहले आ रहा है उसके कोऑर्डिनेट्स x1 y1 होंगे. सो डिस्टेंस AB फ्रॉम द कोऑर्डिनेट्स इज x2, इसको मान ले 2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1, right? So this is 3 minus 5 whole square. Let's see what is it turning out to be. 1 square plus minus 2 whole square. ब्रैकेट में हर चीज का स्क्वायर होता है, साइन का भी होगा. Minus raised to any one part is always positive, so 2 2s are 4. This is 5. We have got distance AB as this is 4 rather, square root 5. अब हमें डिस्टेंस BC ढूंढना है. So in my mind I am considering B के coordinates as x1 y1 and C के coordinates as x2 y2. So this is C के coordinate x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Let's see what is it turning out to be. This is 4 versus 16. Negative raised to even part is always positive. This is 196. Add this up, we get square root of 252, 212 rather. और अगर आप इसकी वो फैक्टर्स निकालेंगे तो this turns out to be 2 into square root 53. This is distance BC. Let's find out the third distance. The third distance is between AC. AC में अल्फाबेट C बाद में आ रहा है तो इसके कोऑर्डिनेट्स को मैं x1 y1 मानकर चलूंगी, उसके कोऑर्डिनेट्स को x2 y2 मानकर चलूंगी एंड अकॉर्डिंगली आई विल प्रोसीड. सो x2 minus x1 है तो दिस इज 1 minus 2 whole square, right? x2 minus x1 whole square था ना, तो x1 के साथ माइनस साइन था तो माइनस और माइनस दोनों इकट्ठे आगे हम इसे माइनस इंटू माइनस प्लस लिख सकते हैं. एंड आफ्टर दैट वी हैव y2 minus y1. ये हमारा y2 है. आई थिंक आई एम अ लिटिल रॉन्ग over here, no? जिसका नाम बाद में आता है उसके अल्फाबेट्स पहले लेते हैं. सो इट इज -2 minus 1 whole square. Over here it is -11 minus 5 whole square. So let's calculate it out. This is -3 whole square and this is -16 whole square. This is 9. 16 का square is 256. Add it up, we get 265. और 265 के फैक्टर्स करेंगे तो नथिंग कम्स इन पेयर, सो द थर्ड डिस्टेंस AC remains like this. Now look at these three distances that we have calculated. Do you think that if we calculate any two we are going to get the third one? Of course not. Since from 1, 2 and 3, sum of no two distances, sum of no two distances is equal to the third distance. Therefore, given points are not collinear. I hope you have understood it. Take it down and then we'll move to the next one. The next one is question number 4. Now question number 4 says, check whether the given points are vertices of an isosceles triangle. So before we proceed with this, we should know what actually is an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle is a triangle in which any two sides are equal. Okay, and if the three sides are equal, it becomes equilateral. तो हम तीनों vertices की मदद से तीनों distances, तीनों sides की measurements निकालेंगे, और अगर तीनों में से कोई दो equal हुई तो we'll say that they are vertices of the isosceles triangle. You should draw the figure whenever we have a question where the figure can be displayed. Let the coordinates be A, B and C. हमें order पे नाम लिख देते हैं. एक है 5 and -2. The second one B हमने जिसका नाम रखा है, let it be 6 and 4. And coordinates of CB -2. No, this is 7 and -2. 5 and -2, 6 and 4, 7 and -2. So this is question number 4. In triangle ABC, coordinates of A, B, 5 and -2, BB, 6 and 4, and CB, 7 and -2. Let's find out all the three distances. We know that, पहले आप formula लिख सकते हैं. Distance between any two points is given by x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So moving with AB. ये मेरा x1 y1 हो गया, ये मेरा x2 y2 हो गया. Accordingly, this becomes 6 minus 5 whole square plus 4 minus -2. So minus into minus is plus. I'll put a plus over here. This becomes 1 square plus 6 square. This is 1 plus 36. So distance AB is square root of 37. Now let's come up to distance BC. अब इसमें BC ढूंढना है, तो ये मेरा x2 y2 हो गया, ये मेरा x1 y1 हो गया. So this is 7 minus 6 whole square plus -2 minus 4 whole square. Look what I am getting. This is 1 square plus minus 6 square. This is 1 plus 36. You get it again 37. तो दो साइड से इक्वल हो गई है, पर हो सकता है ये इक्विलेटरल हो जाए, तो हमें तीसरी साइड भी ढूंढनी है. सो नाउ डिस्टेंस AC ढूंढते हैं. This is 7 minus 5 whole square plus minus 2 minus minus 2. This is plus 2 whole square, right? So what do we get? 2 square plus 0 square. So this is square root of 4, that is 2. Distance is always positive, no? In triangle ABC, since AB is equal to BC, therefore given points are vertices of isosceles triangles. Therefore given points are vertices of an isosceles triangle. Take this down and try the next one. We'll be coming up to the next one once we have taken this down. Now, let's see what this question number 5 is saying. You have been given a figure and the question reads, in a classroom, 4 friends are seated at the points A, B, C and D. Just look at the figure. Champa and Chameli walks into the classroom and observing for a few minutes, Champa asks Chameli, do you think ABCD is a square? So it means you have to find whether ABCD is forming a square or not. Chameli disagrees and you have to answer using the distance formula which of them is correct. ये स्क्वायर है या नहीं वो आपको बताना है. तो फिगर से पहले हम ABCD के कोऑर्डिनेट्स ढूंढते हैं. If you look at the figure, you'll see that coordinates of A are 3 and 4. Coordinates of B are 6 and 7. Coordinates of C are 9 and 4 and coordinates of D, as you can see, are 6 and 1. Before I continue with this question, please note down this part. अगर हमें किसी क्वाड्रिलेटरल को स्क्वायर प्रूव करना है तो हमें ये दो चीजें करनी होती है. सारी साइड्स के डिस्टेंसेस फाइंड करेंगे और दोनों डायगोनल्स के भी. ऑल साइड्स आर इक्वल एंड डायगोनल्स आर इक्वल, इट्स अ स्क्वायर. रेक्टेंगल में अगर ऑपोजिट साइड्स इक्वल हो जाए और डायगोनल्स भी इक्वल हो जाए तो इट्स अ रेक्टेंगल. एंड अगर आपको डायग्नोज करना है कि कोई रोम्बस है या नहीं तो यू हैव टू सी वेदर ऑल द साइड्स आर इक्वल. पर इस केस में डायगोनल्स इक्वल नहीं होते, सो डायगोनल्स आर नॉट इक्वल. So this is what you have to take it up. Now let's proceed with this question clearly, and I'm going to find all the 6 distances, that is the distance between all the 4 sides, and I have to find all the 2 diagonals. First of all, AB. You can mention, we know that distance between any 2 points AB is given by x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. तो जब हम A और B पे काम करेंगे तो हम इसे x1 y1 और इसको x2 y2 मान लेंगे. So this is 6 minus 3 whole square plus 7 minus 4 whole square. What do we get? We get 3 square plus 3 square. That is 9 plus 9, 18. और अगर आप इसके प्राइम फैक्टर्स निकालें तो ये 3 into root 2 हो जाएगा. So distance between A and B is 3 into root 2. Now moving on to find the rest of the distances. I am finding distance BC now. तो ये मेरा x1 y1 हो गया, ये x2 y2 हो गया. So what is this now? 9 minus 6 whole square plus 4 minus 7 whole square. So this is 3 square. This is minus 3 का square. This is 9 plus 9 again, that is square root 18. ये भी हमारे पास 3 root 2 आ गया, यानी distance BC is also 3 root 2. Let's find out distance CD. डिस्टेंस CD फाइंड करते हुए ये मैं x1 y1 एज्यूम कर लूँगी एंड दिस वन इज x2 y2. सो व्हाट डू आई गेट? 6 minus 9 whole square plus y1 minus 4 whole square. This is again turning out to be minus 3 square plus minus 3 square. So what's that? 9 plus 9, that is 18. So distance CD turns out to be again 3 into root 2. And now the last side, that is distance DA कह सकते हैं, AD कह सकते हैं, that is entirely your choice, doesn't make much difference. अगर 80 मानकर चलते हैं तो this is 6 minus 3 whole square plus 1 minus 4 whole square. So what do we get? This is 3 square plus minus 3 square 9 plus 9 is again going to give me square root of 80. So distance 80 is 3 root 2 units again. इसका मतलब ये हो गया चारों के चारों साइड स्क्वायर की इक्वल है, पर हम इसे स्क्वायर तभी कह सकेंगे जब इसके दोनों डायगोनल्स भी इक्वल होंगे. सो आई हैव स्टिल टू फाइंड आउट द डिस्टेंस AC. AC मीन्स ये दो के बीच में मुझे ढूंढना है. C का नाम बाद में. सो 9 minus 3 whole square plus 4 minus 4 whole square. What do I get? This is 6 square plus 0 square. This is 6 square, 36 का square root 6 आ जाएगा. Distance पॉजिटिव ही लेना, so we are not considering the negative part. अब distance BT निकालेंगे, that is बाकी दो diagonals के बीच का distance. So this is turning out to be 6 minus 3 whole square plus 1 minus 4 whole square. That turns out to be 3 square plus minus 3 square. What's that? 6 minus 3 whole square and 1 minus 4 whole square. So it is something, I think we are lacking somewhere. BT ढूंढ रहे हैं बच्चे. This is 6 minus 6 whole square and this one is 1 minus 7 whole square. So this is 0 square and this 1 minus 7 minus 6 square. So again we are going to have square root of 36. This is 6. So ABCT is a square. Give the reason, since all sides are equal and the diagonals are also equal. So this is all for today's class. Try to do the rest of the questions till we next meet. Stay safe. Thank you so much.